So what is the best cardio you can do for fat loss? So I get this question a lot. So someone who's yo-yo dieted, someone who's recording his fucking journey of getting down to 10%. I used to do like crazy cardio on the Stairmaster, you know, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, all of this stuff. And all of that is great. But if there is one cardio that's easy to do, that's not gonna leave you hungry as fuck, is walking like this, right? Let me show you where I am. I'm literally just walking in a park near me and I'm just walking around. Look at the scenes. And when you walk in places like this, right, it decreases your cortisol, and cortisol is your stress hormone, right? And when you're stressed, you're not burning as much fat, okay? So get outside and start walking. Now, the next question is, how much should you walk? Well, a lot of people who watch my stuff, by the way, follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. I post on there all day long if you want to follow the journey to getting lean again. A lot of people ask me, how many steps should I do? Look, if you're sedentary and you don't move, okay, start with like 5,000 to 6,000 steps per day. A lot of people say, oh, I want to try and do 10,000 steps a day. But then you get people who have never done steps, and because they see everyone else talking about 10K steps, they try to do 10K. And they can't stick to it, right? And if you can't stick to it, it's not gonna work. So what you need to do is, you need to just build the habit of going out for walks. So what I say to a lot of people is, build the habit of walking. So spend 30 to 40 minutes just walking every single day, because walking will help you burn more calories. It's not taxing on your central nervous system. It's not gonna leave you hungry like the Stairmaster would. And it's gonna help you burn more calories, which is going to allow you to burn more fat, okay? So if you've never walked before, start with like 5,000 to 6,000 steps per day, okay? That's the first thing you need to do. And then, let's say for the first 4 weeks, you're walking 6,000 steps a day. Now, in your second period of your training phase, you can now up it to 10,000 steps per day, okay? And then you do 10,000 steps for about 4 weeks. And then in your final phase of your 90-day transformation, you up it to 15,000 steps a day, okay? But the majority of people need to understand that fat loss is just about how much you burn, okay? It's calories in, calories out. Everybody has, right, a maintenance. So what does that mean? Everybody has a certain amount of calories that they need to eat each day to stay alive. The reason why you get fat is because you go above this. You give your body more energy, calories, than it needs, and then it ends up fucking storing it as fat on your body. That's why you have fat on your body, because you're eating too fucking much, and your body doesn't need the excess energy, so it stores it on your body for a time where energy is scarce. And that's why, if your goal is fat loss, we now create an energy deficit. And we do this by finding out our maintenance calories and subtracting 500. So how do you find your maintenance calories? Easy. Go online, go onto Google, go onto any TDEE calculator and put in your height, your weight, and your activity level, right? For your activity level, put it one below what you think you are, because most people are not as active as you think. It's gonna spit out some numbers, okay? It's gonna say your maintenance is, let's say, my maintenance is 2,500 calories. Now you've got that, you want to minus 500, okay? So take off 500. So now I have to eat 2,000 calories every day to lose weight. Now I'm gonna go and buy myself, sorry, I'm fucking out of breath, I'm walking up this hill. Let me show you guys this fucking hill. It's fucking big, man. Check it out. Yeah, so now you're gonna fucking go and buy yourself a kitchen scale, okay? So you buy yourself a kitchen scale and you start tracking everything you eat, okay? And what you do is you basically say to yourself, I've got 2,000 calories today. Basically, you want to get 1 gram of protein per pound off your body weight, and fats and carbs, just fill it up as you wish, right? The most important macronutrient being protein, okay? Because you want to keep the muscle on your body when you lose weight, so you look good when you get the weight off, okay? So 500 calorie deficit, track what you eat, use MyFitnessPal to do it, and weigh yourself each and every morning after the toilet, and each and every day your weight is going to fluctuate. It's going to go up and down, right? But ultimately we're looking for a downwards trend. So we're looking for our weight to drop pretty much week on week. We're not so much looking at the daily, we're looking at the weekly, okay? So now you're tracking your calories. Now you're in a 500 calorie deficit, And now you've built the habit of walking, okay? And now you're slowly eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Now, in terms of training, most of you should be going to the fucking gym. The amount of people that say to me, oh, you know, I don't go gym, or they go gym and all they're doing cardio. Guys, you need to lift weights. The reason why you're fat, okay, is because your metabolism is fucking slow. When your metabolism is slow, that means you eat a little bit of food and you'll get fat because you're not burning many calories at rest. So the way you increase your metabolism, building muscle, lifting weights, resistance training, okay? So you need to lift weights, okay? So lift weights ideally around 3 times a week, 4 times a week, full body, okay? Do this every single week, 3 to 4 times a week, full body workouts, and weigh yourself daily, be in a calorie deficit. And here's the thing, when your weight loss slows down, which it will, because your body will adjust to the calorie deficit, you've got 2 options. You can either burn more calories or you can eat less, okay? That's all it is energy in, energy out. So you've got 2 choices. I don't like to eat less, so what I'll do is I will burn more. How can I burn more? By increasing my steps from, let's say, 10,000 a day to 15,000 a day, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm eating 1,900 calories and I'm doing 15,000 steps per day. I was doing 10,000, now I'm on 15,000. When my weight loss slows down, then what I'll do is I'll basically increase the amount of steps I do to, like, let's say 20,000 steps. And that's it. You just play with the numbers, energy in, energy out. If you want, you can start fasting. And the best form of cardio is what I'm doing right now, walking, okay? So get walking, get lifting weights, track your calories, and you will lose weight. And then trust in the process, be patient, and you will lose weight. Okay, guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, everything down below. It's been your boy Nima. Follow along for the journey. See you guys in the next one.